Hello, myself Daksha Patel, working as an assistant professor in computer department at Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Now today we are going to learn about unit number 4, that is dynamic programming. Now first of all we see which topic is covered in unit number 4. First of all we see introduction about dynamic programming, then principle of optimality. After that, we see the number of example which is solved using dynamic programming. That is include calculating the binomial coefficient, making change problem, knapsack problem, assembly line scheduling, all point shortest path, matrix chain multiplication, and longest common subsequence. Now, today in this session, we discuss about what is the dynamic programming, principle of optimality, and calculate the binomial coefficient using dynamic programming. After studying the dynamic programming, we study the next chapter, that is greedy method. Greedy method and dynamic programming. We see the difference between greedy method and dynamic programming. Both method is used for solving the optimization problem, but both use the different strategy. Optimization problem are those which provide the maximum result and minimum result. In greedy method, use a predefined procedure to get the optimal result. For example, Dijkstra algorithm. In dynamic programming, try to find out all the possible solution and pick up the best optimal solution. It's different from greedy method and also little time consuming process compared to the greedy method. For any problem, there are many feasible solutions. So we use all the solution and pick up the best one. Mostly, dynamic programming are solved using recursive formula. Those are not use the recursive, but formula is recursive. Now, we understand the dynamic programming with the help of example. We see here the difference between greedy method and dynamic method. We see here one box which contained the 4 stone. 4 stone with the worth of $1400, $3000, $4200 and $7100. And the weight of each stone, that is 20, 50, 60 and 100 gram respectively. And also see here one bag, and the capacity of this bag is 110 gram. Now our aim is to fill this bag with the stone which not exceed the capacity of 110. Now using the greedy method, we select the best candidate with the highest profit. The highest profit here is weight of 100 gram and the worth is 7100. So we select this item. But using the dynamic programming, the optimal choice, we select the 2 stone with the worth of $3000 and $4200, and the weight of that is 50 and 60 gram, which fit in the bag with the 110 gram, and the profit is 7200, which is greater than profit given by greedy method. Now here only 4 stone we take, but if there are number of 100 stone, then how we efficiently find the optimal answer? For that we study the dynamic programming. Now dynamic programming use the principle of optimality. Now what is the principle of optimality? In the dynamic programming, the last problem is divided into the smaller subproblem, and each subproblem solve only just one, and the answer of each subproblem stored into the table form. So from each subproblem we found the best optimal solution. The dynamic principle of optimality say that problem can be solved using sequence of decision to get the optimal solutions. In the greedy method, decision taken one time, but in the dynamic programming, every stage we take the decision. Here the dynamic programming solved every subproblem just once and then save its answer into the table, which avoid to recompute the answer of same subproblem every time whenever it encounter. Now The dynamic programming algorithm obtained the solution using principle of optimality. And principle of optimality say that the problem can be solved using sequence of decision to get the optimal solution, and each subsequence must also be optimal. Now what is optimal? Either give maximum or minimum result. If it is not possible to apply the principle of optimality, then it is almost impossible to obtain the solution using dynamic programming approach. This is the principle of optimality. Now, next we see the binomial coefficient. Now, what is the binomial coefficient? Computing binomial coefficient is a typical example of applying dynamic programming. In mathematics, particularly in combinator, binomial coefficient is the coefficient of any of term in the expansion of a plus b raised to n. It is denoted by C of nk. Now, we take the example here for computing the binomial coefficient. If we want to make committee of 2% from the group of 4 people, then how many different combinations are possible? The number of way we found it using C of nk, means combination of 2 people from group of 4 people. Consider here 4 people are A, B, C, D. Now the different combination for making the committee of 2 person, from there 6 combination, that is AB, AC, AD, BC, BD and CD. 6 combination is here. Out of them we found the best one. Specifically, the binomial coefficient C of nk count the number of ways from an another collection of k item, choose from the collection of n distinct items. Now here we get the formula for find the number of another collection of k items. C of nk, which is also write like this, n to k, which is gives n factorial divided by k factorial into n minus k factorial. Now found the number of another collection for C of 4 2 is equal to 4 to 2. 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 4 minus 2 factorial, that is 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So which gives 6 combinations. This is the formula for binomial coefficient. Now this is the formula for computing the binomial coefficient. If value of k equal to 0 or k equal to n, then it gives the 1. If k is greater than 0 and n is greater than 0, then it gives C of n minus 1 to k minus 1 plus C of n minus 1 to k. Otherwise it gives 0. Now here we write the function for binomial coefficient for C of n to k. When k equal to 0 or k equal to n, then return 1. Otherwise it return the coefficient of C of n minus 1 comma k minus 1 plus C of n minus 1 comma k. Now we understand here with the help of example. We take the value of k from 0 to 5 and value of n from 0 to 5. Now what is the condition? If k equal to 0, then here column k equal to 0, then we put 1, and k equal to n, then we also put the 1. So here any value of for k equal to 0 we put 1, and the k equal to n, here we put n equal to 1, k equal to 1, so we put 1, n equal to 2, k equal to 2, we put 1, n equal to 3, k equal to 3, we also put 1, n equal to 4, k equal to 4, we also put 1. Otherwise we return C of n minus 1, k minus 1. So C of n minus 1 means previous row, and C of k minus 1 means previous column, plus C of n minus 1, that is previous row comma k, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now same 2 plus 1, that is 3. Same 3 plus 1 4, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 4 6, 3 plus 1 4. Now this is give the binomial coefficient 4, n equal to 4 and k equal to 4. This is give the Pascal triangle. Now the characteristic of dynamic programming. Characterize the structure of optimal solutions. That means develop a mathematical notation that expresses any solution and sub-solution for the given problem. Means we apply the same structure for solving the sub-problem. Second, that is recursively define the value of optimal solution. Third, the compute the value of optimal solution in bottom-up fashion. Then construct the optimal solution from the computed information. This gives the general solution for dynamic programming. Thank you.